Last night was the 2013 SAG Screen Actor Guild Award, and a lot of celebrities, a lot of actors, they were there, and this look is sort of inspired by Jessica Parry's makeup. She plays the second wife, the new wife of Don Draper's on Mad Men. If you don't know Mad Men, it airs on AMC, and I think the new season's coming up in April. Basically, it's set in the 40s, 50s about this commercial like advertisement agency company. So a lot of really great retro kind of look, and Jessica Paré, I think she's a French Canadian actress. So sorry if I pronounce her last name wrong. I think out of all the actors like from the awards ceremony, I think she has the sort of most dramatic look. She's the only one probably has the smoky eye look. A lot of the actors nowadays, they opt for a more fresher, subtle look. So it's interesting that she went for the sort of evening smoky eye look. I just really, really like it, and I think her eyes are really beautiful. But the only thing I didn't like was the eyebrows. I think her eyebrows almost looked black, like in from the pictures. And I realized my eyebrow shape is sort of similar to hers, so I just kind of darkened up a bit with a medium brown shade instead of black. I just think black is too harsh even for her fair skin. I think the eyebrow was just a bit too strong and too dark for her. This is what I came up with. It's sort of like inspired looks. It's not like completely replication of her look. And I think this is really nice for like a girls' night out, even like an evening party look. And I used the Urban Decay Vice palette to create this looks. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. First, I applied a brightening moisturizer, or you can use a primer underneath over my face, and then I use a Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup Foundation in the shade Nude. This is sort of a medium coverage, sheer to medium coverage foundation, and I use this flat top kabuki brush that I got from eBay. You can use any foundation brush or even your fingers or beauty blender. And I already uploaded sort of a demo tutorial of how I apply my foundation. And then I use the Tarte Smooth Operator eye primer. I really like this. It sets matte and it has a slight pinkness to it, so it brightens up the eye area. And I'm doing this makeup look with the Urban Decay Vice palette. This palette has a lot of color, and I'm using the brush from the palette. First, I use Anonymous, which is a matte, sort of matte vanilla beigey color, and this will be the base color. And I'm laying down with a fluffy blending brush all over the lid to set my primer. Now I'm using Nevermind, which is a shimmery, satiny, beigey taupe color, and I'm using the eyeshadow brush to press the color down on my entire lids, and in a little bit into the crease. Well, you don't really have to blend into the crease, just on the lid. Now I'm using Muse, which is a dark brown with slight golden shimmer to it. It's a satiny finish, I believe. And I'm using the eyeshadow brush. First, drawing out a line as if you're doing a winged eyeliner or cat liner, to map out the shape of the entire smoky eye look. So just drawing up a line and then blend the color upwards, outwards, inward with the eyeshadow brush, and you can sort of roughly sketch out the shape that you want. As you can see, it's just a pretty dramatic cat eye shape. And then I'm flipping the brush to the other side, which is that fluffy blending brush, and I'm just blending and buffing out, blur out the edges. So yeah, basically I just go back and forth with the same color, using that eyeshadow brush to deepen the outer part of the eye, so making a pretty slightly big outer V, and then darken up the outer corner, and then fluffed out the color, blend out the color with a blending brush. Now I'm using a more, which is a sort of a metallic silvery or taupey silvery color. I'm using the eyeshadow brush to apply this right over that dark brown, and then a little bit into the middle of the eyelid with the eyeshadow brush, and then just blend out the color with the fluffy side of the brush. So and then I went back into the dark brown again with the eyeshadow brush to darken up the outer corner, and so there's like a definition and a gradient of from light to dark. And then just blur out the edges, blend out the color with a fluffy brush, going back and forth until you reach the amount of smokiness that you desire. Now I'm using Provocateur, which is a shimmery light pink highlighting color. I'm just applying this on the inner corner of the upper eyelid, and then blend out the color upwards and outwards, and apply the same highlighting color on the lower tear duct, so this way it can lighten up that smoky eye. And I went back in with a more, which is that silvery taupe color. Apply this right along the lower lash line after just slightly after the highlighting color, and then I use that dark brown, golden brown, apply it on the lower lash line towards the outer part of the eye, and meet up with the winged eye color that I applied on the upper eyelid. Blur out the edges so it doesn't look too harsh, and then clean up any fallout and excessive fallout with a clean dry tissue. And if you're satisfied with the look, then I guess that's it. And here I'm trying to darken up that outer part just a little bit so it has more of a definition, because this is a look that's kind of a gradient look, so I want to have that anyways, oh my god, lost for words. I'm using this dark brown eyeliner called Whiskey from Urban Decay 24/7, and I'm just applying this on the lower waterline, and then tight line the top waterline. You can just close your eyes, and this way when you apply the eyeliner, you actually tight lining the both top and lower waterline, and it won't, most likely it won't poke your eyes. And I just line closely on the top lash line with the same liner, and apply 1 to 2 coats of mascara, black mascara on top and lower lashes before I apply fake false eyelashes, because if you want to keep your false eyelashes and reuse them, it's better to apply mascara before you apply false lashes. And I'm using the Adele lash adhesive with the Matisse Elite lashes in 4484, and I applied that off the camera. Now I'm using the Tarte waterproof Amazonian clay eyebrow gel in medium brown with the brush that comes with it, which is a slanted eyebrow brush. And I'm just dabbing it into this color because it's kind of dark, and then my eyebrows are already pretty dark. I just want to darken up just a little bit and groom it a little bit. So I did that, and then I'm using the CoverGirl under eye concealer to brighten up my under eye, clean up that area. And I also use this to spot conceal any redness and acne mark, and I just sort of tapping the color with that foundation brush, so it covers up most of the scars and blemishes. And I just set my whole face with Pumpkin Poppy Cosmetics oil mineral the powder that I always set my whole foundation with. And for a natural look, I'm using Tarte Exposed Amazonian Clay 12 Hours Blush with that same foundation brush. I'm choosing this blush because it's sort of almost like a nudish beigey peachy tone that I can use it to sort of lightly contour my face and then add a tiny bit of flush of color onto the face. It gives a little bit of definition, because I don't think she's wearing any blush, maybe, or at least from the picture she's not. And then apply this really soft pink lip color. You can use any lip gloss or lipsticks. I like the texture of NYX lip matte lip cream because it's very comfortable and long wearing, and then just a really nice color. I'm just showing you under the bright light and then off bright light. That's how the makeup look like. So this is the Jessica Paré inspired makeup look. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.